To review how to divide using friendly number strategy, we're going to look at how to divide using the hundreds chart method, and then we're going to compare the friendly number strategy so you can see that they are the same thing. So with the friendly number strategy, we're going to highlight the different numbers as we go. So in this case, we're doing 56 divided by 4. So we're looking for groups of 4. That is really important to remember. Groups of 4. Okay, so we're going to do 4, then 4, then 4, and so on until we're finished. So you can see we've highlighted all of our groups of 4, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. So in effect, what we've actually done is had 56, and we've taken away 4 until there's nothing left. So we've taken away 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times. So therefore, 56 divided by 4 is equal to 14. 14 groups of 4. This makes sense because we know division is like repeated subtraction. Now, this takes a really long time. We're going to do it faster by now using the friendly number strategy. First, we choose our friendly number. We know our friendly numbers are 10, 5, 2, and 1. Since our number is greater than 4 times 10, we know we can use 10. What does this number actually mean? 10. It means we're going to take away 10 groups of 4 all at the same time. So 10 times 4 is 40. So we have actually taken away 10 groups of 4, which is 40. We've actually dealt with that all at once. So instead of having to count by 4s, we can take away these groups of 4 without having to worry about it. So it's like taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 4s away from 56 all at once. So if we've taken away 10 groups of 4, that means that we have 16 left to deal with. So now we're going to choose another friendly number. We can't choose 5 because 5 times 4 is 20, and we only have 16 here, so we can't take 5 groups of 4 away. So we're going to have to try 2. So let's try 2 groups of 4. 1 group of 4, 2 groups of 4. We're going to take all of that away. So it's just like taking away these 2 groups. Okay? So we're now subtracting another 2 groups. 2 times 4 is 8. So we are taking 8 away from the 16 that was left. 16 minus 8 means that we have 8 remaining. That also means that I can subtract another 2 groups of 4. 1 group of 4, 2 groups of 4. And if we look up at the top, here they are there. There's 1 group and there's 2 groups. So I'm taking another 2 groups away. So 8 minus 8 equals 0. And our goal is to subtract our divisor until we have nothing left of our dividend or we have a remainder. So now we just have to see how many groups of 4 we took away. So in the end, we're doing exactly the same thing we did up here. We're counting how many groups of 4 there were. So here there were 10, then there were 2, and then there were 14 all together. So 10 here, 2 groups here, 2 groups here. Same up here. 10, 2, and 2. It's 14. Let's do one more example. So we're going to do 68 and we're going to divide by 3. So in our hundreds chart method, we highlight the groups of 3. And so on. So we've got our highlighting. We've got a lot of groups of 3 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and in purple here we've got a remainder of 2. So if I am doing 68 divided by 3, I should end up with 22 and a remainder of 2. So this is just like subtracting 3 over and over and over again until all we have left is 2. Now, that takes a long time. Let's do it faster. 68. Well, I'm going to look for friendly numbers. So the first thing that I can do is look for 10 groups of 3 because I'm still looking for groups of 3 just like I did up here. Okay, there's 10 groups of 3. Just like up here. So that means that I've already dealt with 10 groups of 3, which is 30. I've already done and divided 30 of the original 68. That leaves me with 38. So I look and say, oh, I can divide again 10 groups of 3. And subtract the 30 again. So that means I only have 8 left. It's exactly the same thing that happened up here. So if you see, the first chunk, 10 groups of 3, 30, and the second chunk is another 10 groups of 3, which gets us to 60. So now we have 8 to deal with. So the friendly number that I'm going to choose now is 2. So I'm looking for 2 groups of 3. 1 and 2. If I take those away, that means that I have these 2 as a remainder. Okay, so I have subtracted 6 and I have 2 left over. So let's figure out how many groups that actually is. So I have 10 groups of 3 plus 10 groups of 3 plus 2. 10 plus 10 plus 2 is 22, and I have a remainder of 2. The key is, remember, groups of blank. What is your divisor? You're looking for groups of that number.